Heather Pierce. Grandparents are Bill and Linda Schneider. And her hobbies are doing crafts, coloring, hula hooping, and what she enjoys most about summer is playing with her friends and watching her dad play softball and, of course, swimming. Thank you, Ari. Next, we have Mr. Easton Sash. Easton is 7.5 years old. He will be going into 2nd grade. His parents are Craig and Autumn Sash. His grandparents are Keith and Joanne Sash and Dave and Chris Word. His names are Betty, Taylor, Kaysen, Dayton, and Dawson. His hobbies are helping Dad with farm work, playing games with his family, and taking a bottle cap.
Door will be the Hovick Petting Zoo. And so stop up and see all their animals. Hopefully it'll be a cooler day and they'll all be there.
What's that?
Our next entry, our 4th entry here, we have Big Brothers pulling Little Sister Sky High at 95. We have Bailey and Cooper Murdy. Mom and Dad are Beth and Blair. Grandma is Kim Thompson. Great Grandma is Judy Halverson. Grandma and Grandpa are Bill and Janelle Murdy. And then we have Grandma Jennifer Murdy and Great Grandpa Bob Slinker.
When's that race? Or have they had that race this year? Oh, no, not yet. I don't. This year it's got 4 wheels instead of 3. Oh, does it? Yeah, I've heard anybody come away from here. Kind of coincides with the parade. Like either 5 and 7 or something. Well, I doubt if they'd have it in the parade, would you?
Our 5th entry here, we've got Better Driving Than Flying. We've got Ryan Custer, Owen Custer, Clay Custer, and Tate Custer. Mom and Dad are Matt and Beth. Our next entry, we have Sky High for Corn Carnival. In his airplane, we have Caleb and Brianna Furch. Mom and Dad are Eric and Kara. Number 7 entry here in front of us, we have hand gliders. We have Ellie and Neil Carlson, Mom, Dad, Christy Carlson, and Don Carlson, and grandparents, very proud grandparents, are Larry and Karen. Don't forget fireworks are Saturday night on the southeast corner of town. Parking over there by the Buttons Memorial Park or Lucho. It is sponsored by Lucho, so thank Pat when you see him and all of his staff. Our number entry, we have Carly Smith. Mom and Dad are David and Sherry Smith. Carly is flying high on her cloud as God's angel of the Lord in front of us. Our number 10 entry in our theme category, we have Colton and Phoebe Hauser. Mom and Dad are Scott Hauser and Amanda Hauser. And we have Cameron Harms. Mom and Dad are Phil and Brandy Harms. Our number 11 entry here, we can't miss Corn Carnival. They just flew in from Boston. We have Jack and James Merkel. Mom and Dad are Jackie and Troy from Reading, Massachusetts. And they didn't list that, but Grandma is Lisa Reinhardt. I have to identify that for you, Jackie. And our number 12 entry in our theme category are Bentley and Carter Stephen. Mom and Dad are Mike and Ashley. The Stephen boys are flying high for the 95th Corn Carnival.
Okay, here comes Star Wars.
Don't forget the grand parade tomorrow night, 6:30. Got a lot of little surprises in the parade tomorrow night, I think. Our next category coming down the street, it will be comics, cartoons, and movies. Our first entry, we have Max and Lincoln Handorf. Mom and Dad are Tom and Mary Handorf. And then we have Abby Kemp. Mom and Dad are Matt and Denise Kemp. Our Star Wars characters, Rey, Finn, Chewbacca, along with the Millennium Falcon. And by the way, if any of you have not been up to Matchsticks and seen the Millennium Falcon, make sure that you try to get that done. I think it's the 25th of July will be the last day that'll be on display here, and then Pat's packing that baby up and it will be gone. But if you haven't seen it, it's well worth a trip up there. Saturday, there's lots of things going on around here Saturday. We've got breakfast on Main. There's a tractor ride. 5K run and walk will take place up there by the school. Sand volleyball will be right here behind us. We'll just keep covering some of that. In front of us, we have our second entry in comics, cartoons, and movies. We have Alice Foose and Aiden Bohmeyer. Parents are Charles and Savannah. Grandparents are Brian and Jennifer, and great-grandparents are Jerry and Stephen Bohmeyer. And I believe they came from a long way to be participating in this parade.
Oh, the Cubs. Oh. Yay, Cubs.
Our next category is bikes and trikes. We have Davy Faith, Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad. Mom is Jessica Reese Faith. Her husband is David. You left him. Our grandparents are Barry and Kayla Reese. He's a 6th generation Cubs fan. And no, I'm not going to sing the song. I'll spare you all. Also on Saturday, right here on this street, we've got lots of kids' activities. There'll be car races and corn throw and basketball shoot and pedal tractor pull. So just registration starts at 9. The events start at 10. Come down and register early. And then don't forget the beanbag tournament uptown at the beer garden in the afternoon. The rides, the rides will be from 1 to 5 and then again from 6 to 10 on Saturday. The car cruise is Saturday afternoon. There'll be entertainment on Main Street. Bobby's Fancy Dancers will be performing. And then again, our Texas Gold Quartet will be performing that night, followed by the fireworks on the southeast corner of town. Our third entry in bikes and trikes, we have Sawyer Quinn and Piper Tatey. Mom and Dad are Travis and Kelsey. They are ready for Corn Carnival fun.
Yes, no clouds in the sky. Oh, yeah.
Well done.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Give me a hug.
Music on Main tonight is the Country Classic 4, and Music on Main tomorrow night, after the parade, again on the east end of Main Street, will be the Vinyl Frontier Band. Each one of these events, just to give you a little history here, each one of these events that's sponsored by Corn Carnival usually has a 1 or 2 person chairperson, person in charge. When you see those people, tell them thank you, because without them, we couldn't run this the way we do.
Yeah.
Our next category is advertising. We have Jack, Christina, and William Gillespie. Mom and Dad are John and Sarah. And then we have Samuel Hildenbrand. Mom and Dad are John and Susan. Grandparents to all of these are Leroy and Margaret Thompson. They are zoomed to the sky for Thompson Equipment. And Leroy has a display of farm equipment up there on Main Street, as well as many others. So do visit our advertising, our sponsors up on Main Street. Our second entry here we have in advertising is Braden and Caden Deeds. Dad is Michael Deeds and Mom is Chelsea Petty, advertising for Petty's Livestock Equipment. Fly high at 95. Our next entry in advertising, we have Bo and Cody Mae DeWitt. Mom and Dad are Sam and Dan DeWitt. And then we have Grandpa. That's probably a good thing he's driving. Cody Mae and Bo say, come see our grandpa and help with our college fund.
Did you get the 5 in there at the end? I saw that.
Our fourth entry in advertising, we have Braxton and Aubrey Wedmore. Mom and Dad are Tommy and Emily. Farm Bureau agencies now open across from the post office in Gladbrook. Come see our dad.
He's got the ring, Dad. He's got the ring, Dad. When we went down to state basketball, we sat by Tommy and some of his friends at what's that?
Jethro's
Jethro's barbecue.
at Drake University.
Our next category is miscellaneous. We have Lila and Rihanna Brown. Mom and Dad are Renee and Peter. Grandparents are Shirley Schroeder Weimers and John Weimers. They are 2 future Iowa cheerleaders from Pine, Colorado. Our second entry, we have pets here. We have Chloe Triton and Lant, and Dad is Cody Lant, and Coda is the dog. Grandparents are Mike and Rhonda Lant. Great-grandparents are Bill and Doris Tessa, and Ray and Dorothy Lant.
I have no idea. Waiting for Dwayne to pick a day and a time. He's pretty.
Our third
quick,
entry,
isn't he?
here comes Mr. Mayor.
Oh, okay. Well,
We have
we'll see.
Easton, Tylen, Kaysen, Dayton, and Dawson. Kids of Craig and Autumn Seish. Grandparents are Keith and Joanne Seish and Dave and Chris Word. Seish Farms, 5th generation pulling for the 100th Corn Carnival. Oh, and Jackson's in here too. Jackson Ginger's in here too. Our fourth entry is Damian and Braxton Karen. Mom is Mackenzie Brown and dad is James Karen. Grandparents are David and Dana Brown. We have a beekeeper and a bee bringing back the bees. Our fifth entry right behind them, we have Vivian and Leon Music. Mom and dad are Quentin and Allison Music. And then we have Kate Music. Mom and dad are Chad and Karen. And grandparents are Marshall and Diane Music. Catwoman, Superman, and a dancer to Flying High at the Gladbrook Corn Carnival. Let's give all these kids a great big round of applause. We thank them for participating. I thought their entries were wonderful this year. All of you have a great evening. Don't forget the merch or the collector's fair. Slide up there if you've got time. Moms and dads, don't forget the coupons in the envelopes. And the food stand is open. Just lots of things going on, so venture on uptown. Have a great corn carnival. Enjoy yourselves. I think the next 2 days are going to look great for weather.